This is, in your view, headed into the weekend as we hash out just the minutia of I guess, a relief bill, the COVID bill, Congressman?
So, look, first, for the record, whenever I come on the Squawk Box, I do expect to be jabbed, especially by Andrew. You know, he is a jabber, and so I expect that. So, look, I think we're making progress here. Obviously, the recovery from the pandemic has beat expectations. We still got a ways to go yet. So I think the focus on reconnecting workers to their jobs, especially with the PPP loans, and I think to this rapid deployment of the vaccines, all incredibly helpful to the economy. So I'm hopeful, you know, they're closer than they've ever been. You know, I hope they just stick at the table here and finish this out. I think be incredibly helpful.
And the shutdown will or will not happen? What needs to be done there?
Yeah, I don't think it'll happen. I think there'll be a short-term extension for a couple days. Everyone's here ready to go. I think a lot of progress has been done on those temporary tax extenders, on the surprise medical billing, on the continuation of some of the key tax provisions in the CARES Act. I think a lot of work is ready to go here. So really, the COVID bill is the last thing for the pieces to come together.
All right. I don't want to preempt any jabbing from Andrew, but I may be able to jab you a little bit more gently. Have you said the 4 words, President-elect Joe Biden, yet? Have you said that?
Yes, so I have not. I've not played the obsession with concession game. I think the president is doing the right thing by allowing the transition to go forward. I think that's a responsible thing. Unless the president's lawsuits prevail in some way, the electoral college results are going to stand. I do think, though, both parties would be in denial if we don't recognize most Americans don't trust the election results. They didn't heading into this election. It's been getting worse over the last number of years. So, you know, I would urge both parties to not let this thing fall and actually examine these irregularities, make sure states are following their election laws. We've got both parties some work to do to build confidence in these results.
So what happens under a Biden administration to the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, in your view?
Yeah, so here we are. We are celebrating this week the 3 years anniversary of the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act. There's no question, you know, it beat all economic expectations, drove wages up for the first time in more than a decade, especially among blue-collar, low-income workers, and essentially ended the practice of inversions, companies moving their headquarters, their research, their manufacturing overseas. In good economic times, it wouldn't make sense to repeal those tax cuts. It's insane to do that as we're trying to recover from a pandemic. So certainly I hope a Biden administration will understand now is not the time. You take more money out of family and local businesses' pockets.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.